Hello guys, and welcome to our first video for the new test cycle. This is our home study video on Universal 4 pattern. Universal 4 is the first unique pattern that we've taught in that it teaches mental benefits as well as the physical techniques, the punches and the kicks, etc. So what do I mean by that? Well, Universal 4 starts off with a special bow. From here, from our set position, we bring our hands up into an X position and we make a quick motion into a V for victory position. And our palms are out. This represents keeping all of the negativity out of our lives, doing the best that we can, that in order to score a victory in life, we push all the negative away from us. And we're overcoming every obstacle. So we bring our hands back into an X position and we bow our head, double downward knife hand blocks. This is humility. And humility means to remain humble in victory. We don't brag about victories. We don't rub it in other people's faces. But we also have grace when we don't have a victory. We stay focused on the goal. If we don't achieve a goal right away, that we stay humble and we try it again. And then we bring our hands back into an X position, circle them around back into our set position, and say courtesy. Now, courtesy can be interpreted in a lot of ways. Courtesy is holding the door for somebody, saying please and thank you, basically good manners. Courtesy can also be distilled down to one of the core lessons that we teach here, and that is be kind. It's a much nicer world if we treat people the way that we want to be treated. So again, that bow starts out from here, victory, humility, courtesy. Then the physical part of the pattern begins on the left side. So as we move to the left, we're going to move nothing but the left foot. To get into our first move, we want to bring our hands chambered up to our belt, chamber the leg to the inside of the right leg. This shows balance, and explode out into a horse stance with 2 double downward punches. And a loud kiai. So from this position, I want to slowly look to my left, then to my right, and then to my left. Okay? Left step, back fist, reverse punch. Back into set position, crossing those arms, back fist, reverse punch. And then coming back. Now, before we get to the full pattern, I just want to explain a few things about what we just did. First, those opening movements signify several different things, or represent several different things. The first is balance. The second is stability. Okay? The ability to remain stable or rock steady. The third is focus. Being aware of everything that's around you. And then the last is speed and power. Here. Okay? So I'm going to begin the form again, but with no further explanation other than to tell you what the movements are, the physical movements. So pay close attention to those, but keep in mind that every technique that we do is built from the ground up. So the most important part of this is going to be your stances. So, here we go. Beginning of Universal 4. We start with our bow, victory, humility, courtesy. Explode out. Look slowly to the left, to the right, to the left. Turn to the left, stepping into a forward bow, back fist, reverse punch. So we do a left back fist, right reverse punch. Coming back into our set position, but keeping our eyes onto our left position. Back fist in a set position. Step back out with the left foot. Pivot into the reverse bow. Reverse punch. Now we're going to repeat the same thing to the other side. And from here, I want to look over my right shoulder and bring my right foot back to the inside of my left, just like I did at the beginning. So again, showing balance, stability. I look slowly to the right, to the left, to the right. Back fist, reverse punch. Back fist in a set position, stepping back out only with the right foot this time, reverse punch. From here, I'm going to adjust my position to my left. So I want to look over my left shoulder. I'm going to bring my feet together and do an X block overhead. I take my right foot stepping back into my forward bow position, so the feet have to be about shoulder width apart. Front leg bent, back leg locked out. Slow, double, downward, knife hands. So we do that with a dragon breath. So I move quick to here, and then slow to here. I bring my feet up into a pyramid. Bring my hands up into a pyramid. So from here, I step forward with my front kick, then a round kick, and a knife hand chop. So my left round kick and my left chop. From here, I pivot forward, bring my hands up into a pyramid position, and then I do a jump front kick. So I'm going to use a fake on my right and kick on my left. Here. The next move is I step through with my right foot. I'm going to bring my left hand down in front of me this way. This is like a downward palm block. Okay. I step through and I kneel on my left leg and a right spear hand strike. From this position, I'm going to be turning my back to the camera because that's the next move is facing in the opposite direction. So I want to stand up and pivot away in a guard stance. So make sure you have a good stance here. The next couple of moves are kicks. So from here, I do a right front kick, round kick combination. I'm using one leg, two kicks, kicking towards the back of the room. So front kick, round kick. I plant in a good guard stance. Then I want to slide up, front leg side kick. I'm going to slide up and do another slide up kick, but this time after I'm done the kick, which is a hook kick, I'm going to turn and face the direction that I just came in a horse stance. So this is a little bit of a difficult move. So I want to slide up, hook kick, pivot, and chamber my hands. Now from here, I'm going to take my right foot and pivot it out to the corner, so I'm facing the upper left corner in a forward bow. Right reverse punch. Okay, so that position looks like this. Right reverse punch. I look to my right and I pivot the other direction and punch to the upper right corner. Punch. From here, I bring my hands up into a pyramid. I'm going to use my left foot to do a step over front kick. And what I mean by that is I'm just going to take a step with my left foot forward. It's good, kind of a crossover movement. Step, front kick. Then again, I'm going to back up a little bit so you can see this. Then again, I do the same jumping front kick that I did before, but this time it's on the right side. So I step forward, fake, kick, bring the rear elbow forward, elbow smash. I'm in a forward bow position here. Now I'm going to circle my hands down and up into a fast X block. Okay? And then take my right foot, step back into a forward bow, and double downward knife hands slowly. Here. And set position. Okay? So that's Universal 4 from beginning to end. If anybody has any questions, please feel free to call me at any time. In the future, look for additional videos on our self-defense techniques, maybe another video showing Universal 4 with a group of students. And if you have any questions, please give me a call, 570-332-4377, or email me at the studio or Facebook message me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you very much, and I hope this video has been a help to everybody training at home.